Do you ever get to that point where your brain starts to feel foggy, you start to feel a bit sluggish, and everything starts slowing down and you sort of go, I'm tired, man. I'll do it tomorrow. Just do it tomorrow. Because at that point, that's exactly what separates the people that win and the people that lose. The people who are able to push through and say, fuck it, I'm going to do it anyway. They grit their teeth and they keep moving. It's those reps at the gym where you're already, say you want to do 10 shoulder presses and you're already burnt. You're like, this is the 10th one. And you just still go anyway. And you're like, fuck. And you get the 11th. You're like, oh, I'm done. And then you just keep trying to fucking go. And you're like, that's where the real reps are forged, right? Same with fatigue. Right now, my eyes are like, fuck. I've been awake since 4 a.m. I've been up since 5, recording videos all day. And I've still not got my 30 videos yet. I'm close. I've got a community call in 5 minutes. And I'm like, oh, and I've got to record probably some more after that. And then like do 5 looms. But I wanted to make this video just to document this. And I always find this interesting with documenting things. Everyone's always trying to go viral. For me, I'm more like, okay, yeah, I can see that. I do want to try and do that at some point. But right now, I just want to document, especially these painful moments like this. The big people who made it, they actually regret not filming the moments like this. So I just keep doing that. I'm like, just film the shit moments so you can have more to laugh and look at when you make it. Or when you, even just in the future, even if I never made it and I ended up in some depressing call center for the rest of my life, at least I can watch these videos back and be like, well, you gave it your best. Can't ask for more, right? And you just laugh at yourself. But that's not going to happen. And if you're watching this in the future, you're like, it definitely didn't fucking happen. But what I'm trying to make is, knowing that this is the part where people give up, it just gives me that extra boost. I'm like, this is the part where everyone quits. The only people that carry on from here are the people that really fucking want it. It's literally a sign. People, it's really hard to quantify, that's why. There's no like metric, it's like, oh, after like 5 hours of recording content, this is what separates you. It's more just like, you could go for 8 hours and be fine, and then on that 10th hour, you're like, oh, fuck, like this is not good. It's what separates people. I view this now as like, the harder it gets, I'm like, it's the skill level thing. How bad do you want it? Do you want it more than the other guy? I'm gonna break that down in this video for you. So you have to imagine it like this. Right now, there is a version of you with the same dreams, the same goals, the same ambitions, but the difference is he doesn't stop when it gets hard. He keeps going. When his alarm goes off in the morning, he doesn't snooze the alarm. He doesn't check his phone and scroll TikTok for 3 hours. He doesn't skip out on his daily non-negotiables. He gets up. He doesn't try and negotiate. He just does the fucking work. And so every time you take your foot off the gas, this version of you is still moving forward. Even if it's slow at first. Every time you keep going and stop, and then you keep going and you stop, and you keep going and you stop, and you keep going, you stop. Look at how many times, let's do one more. Going, stop. Look at how much further they are than you because they just kept going. No one's saying you need to burn yourself into the ground, of course not. Be smart with your energy. But you have to remember, if you want to build mental capacity and physical capacity, you have to overdo it a bit sometimes. You know, doing this every day might be a bit ridiculous, like you probably would just burn out and like die. But a one-off like this where it's like, just fucking go all out. Go to bed like knowing you fucking didn't leave anything on the table. It's how you feel accomplished. Most people look at the end result like, oh, I did my 30 videos. Yeah, that would be nice, but like fucking finally. But I'll be like, holy shit. We said we were going to do technically 2 tasks today, the looms, but we just did 1 task today, and that was film 30 YouTube videos. And we fucking did it, right? We did it. We closed the loop. Most people cannot even record 1 YouTube video in a day. Either they shit themselves, oh, it needs to be perfect, oh, it's not this, it's not that. I'm just like, fucking, I don't care. Just fucking get 30 out. Let's get them done. And then I've got YouTube videos for a whole fucking month. And that is the best reward ever. Because you get, do you know what the reward is? This is like, we'll celebrate the hunt with another hunt. It's the same thing. We'll celebrate the YouTube videos being done by making more YouTube videos. But the difference is I'm excited that I'm going to get more time to make even better YouTube videos. Like, I actually can't wait. That's the difference. Most people are like, fuck, I don't want to make another YouTube video. I'm like, yeah, I'm tired of shit, but like, I can't wait till that 30th one hits, and I'm like, all right, let's get them edited. And then after they're edited and they're all like pending on my channel, I'm like, all right, let's start prepping for fucking December. Like, you have to get a bit psycho with it. Oh, just like, I can't wait. Because I think about this, it compounds. You have 30 videos, that's 30 pieces of data. You can analyze whatever the fuck. 30 pieces of getting yourself out there, 30 pieces of practicing your voice, your tonality, getting confidence. And then on top of that is like, you have more shit that people can look back and be like, God, this guy was on it. But then the other bits that I get excited about, like we said, is the compounding is, okay, so you've got a month's worth of content. If you didn't post anything again, like you've got a whole month to prepare, right? It means you can focus better on client delivery, sending looms, doing outreach, whatever the fuck. But the main bit is I can now go, right, let's spend 4 weeks, like 1 week for 4 videos. So for November, it's like, oh, I can 10 minutes a day create a video for like Sunday, and we'll record it on, say, like Saturday, put it on Sunday. So it's like you got extra loaded up, right? You can get even more volume out. But it's like, because you've spent more time, you've really drilled it, you've edited it, maybe a tiny bit. Should hopefully get a tiny bit more traction, a little bit more views to your channel. You do that 4 times. So now you've got some like, just next stage. And then you do a 1 month video, a video that you planned and did throughout the whole month. Let's do like a week's research on it first. Then let's script it almost for a week. Then let's build the shit for a week, like all the things we need, like the graphics to this. Let's edit, or like start putting the editing timeline together before we've even done it. Then in that final week, like on the Monday you record it, you spend the week editing it, boom, you upload it at the end of the month. People do that, but for one video, but that's all they post in the month. And sometimes it works out if you're in like an animation channel. But if you're doing what I'm doing, it's like, I ain't gonna cut it, chief. It's not enough data to, like, it's too slow. If you did that, you'd have 12 videos in a year. And if they're not that great anyway, like, unless you are a sick animation channel, it's just gonna fucking flop. Whereas I'm like, cool, I'll have 30 shit videos like this. I love to call them shit. I mean, they're not even that shit, but like 30 shit videos. What was that, like 5:30? 30 shit videos, 4, like, I call them mid-tier ones, where they're just like, okay, there's a bit of some in there. Like, maybe we'll get the Miro boards out and just go crazy. And then, like, 1 month one where it's like, okay, that was a banger. Because then that one banger can funnel into, oh, he's got some, like, somewhat decent ones interspersed, and then you just got loads of shit ones, where it's just like, you know, someone might be watching this one and be like, oh, like, this guy actually has some personality. He talks just about random shit. He's not just trying to, like, I don't know, view farm. I mean, I kind of am, but not really. Like, just don't care. Like, people deep it too much. But yeah, anyway, to go back to the topic of fatigue, you can tell it's fucking getting to me. Going, no, it's crazy. But the part no one wants to admit, you're not just fighting fatigue, you're fighting for territory against that version of you that doesn't fucking stop. But not just that, territory in your market, in your mind, and in your future. So when that voice says rest, ask yourself, do I really need rest, or am I just tired of being average, right? Because the truth is, you don't need more motivation, you just need to remember what's at stake. Fatigue is temporary, ownership is permanent. And I've just got this thought here, and I'm trying to think of it like Hormozy level shit. If you like think far enough into the future, I'll give you an example. When it was this time last year, October maybe, let's just say 16th. I remember like, oh yeah, I'm going to save up this money, and then like, you know, if it doesn't work out, then I'll get an editing job, and if that doesn't work out, I'll just quit because I've got money saved. But like, you can't predict this shit. You can't predict it. But it's like, there's certain things now where I'm like, I wish I'd have maybe known this. Not like, oh, buy Bitcoin, but like, I wish I'd have just known, like, just do the volume play. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I'd have just done this every day instead of trying to do all my fancy edits, would have got a lot further. But I can't tell myself, my past self that, but I can tell this version of me that, and I can tell you that. So please, especially if you're younger than me, take this fucking advice. Just do the volume play first. No one gives a fuck. Who are you trying to impress? Who are you trying to impress? Sometimes I impress myself just by doing shit like this. I'm like, it's so menial, but like, To other people, it's like, oh, you're just recording little videos in your lounge. Other people, they're like, how the fuck do you do that? Every time I hear myself on a voice note, I want to cry. Comes from just doing it. Like, it's the only way forward. But I just sort of think, you look to the future, I'm like, what would future version of me need present me to do? Which would ironically be past version of me. And you just think, right, don't stop when it gets hard. Keep going. Keep learning. Keep posting. Don't give up when it gets hard. I probably already said that. I don't get copy and paste. I'm trying to think, there's one more thing that future me might want. Probably speed. Just like, be careful, because like, say like this is your normal baseline, and then like, oh, I'm faster now, and then you kind of slowly dip. You're like, oh, let's do a few more edits. It's probably like, no, keep the fucking speed. It's like the fucking science triangle. I'm just making up now. It's like speed, quality, and quantity. You get those three things all wrapped up in a nice little bow. Now it's like you can produce quality in huge quantities at speed. The QQS, or the SQQ, or the QSQ. I don't know which sounds cooler. But anyway, just have that little image of that shadow version of you in the alternate timeline that just doesn't fucking stop. You want to beat that motherfucker. So I'll leave you with that. Do with that what you will. If you found this useful, like and subscribe. You can always check out my Instagram, DM me there, HarryLeadbeater_. I will see you in the next one.